I've got something to admit. I'm English, you see. The English people are the dumbest people in the world. We know that. Everyone in the world's clever than us. There's no doubt about it. It's the English people, all of them, all right through history, are stupid people. You can tell. You can tell. Just look at the faces of the English people and listen to where they talk. They talk stupid, lots of them, like I do. And because they talk stupid and sound stupid and say stupid things and try to have an intelligent, open conversation, we'll have an intelligent, open conversation. It's just not on to all the clever races, all the really, really clever and advanced races. They're really clever as us because they stick to a format in their conversation and must not say anything out of order. Otherwise, they'll be seen as dumb. And it's clever, very clever in all these other cultures and civilizations that are not English to repeat exactly what you've learnt in whether it's education or watching the media or anything at all that you think going to get you a pat on the back or promotion or not get you the sack or get you on in politics or anywhere else in the world where you have to say exactly what's expected of you to sound clever, because that's the clever thing to say. Because if you're doing it to get money, well, it's an easy way to get money. Just get really, really clever at saying things that you know in a very clever way that impress those people handing out money out for saying such things that sound clever, no matter what they are, and then shout at people, call them right wing and fascists or whatever, anti-climate people and whatever for disagreeing with. Just attack them, sexists, homophobic, whatever, racist, just keep attacking them. Don't take them on, because that makes you sound clever in front of the UN and EU and all these great bodies and the people in politics who go along with wanting to sound clever than all the people who are English who are really, really stupid and don't get why you should all agree and all say exactly the same things about every single thing. It's very odd, really, to see people who are so clever, much cleverer than the English, especially Northerners. We're really, really thick. We can't even say thick. We say thick because we're really thick. Because we're really thick, we don't get how it pays so well to take things, repeat the exactly same thing as everyone else over and over again, and then slander anyone who doesn't agree with what you've said rather than take them on and enjoy a good laugh and discussion with things in a congenial manner, because only really dumb people like the English do that. I suppose there's dumb people everywhere who like to talk about things and not necessarily agree with everyone. And if you don't agree with someone, it doesn't mean you end up in a punch-up or stabbing each other or a war with each other because you don't agree. Go to war with someone because you don't agree with their point of view. That's a good idea. Let's kill millions of people because we don't agree with our point of view. Oh, that makes sense. Well, that's better than admitting you're wrong. Because if you admit you're wrong, that's not very clever. Because if you admit you're wrong in these systems that are cleverer than the English, if you admit you're wrong, you get the sack. Or look, the people who followed you think, well, that's a bit disappointing. We thought you were right, or they or she were right. It turns out they've admitted they were wrong. And you can't admit you're wrong in systems where are perpetually right in every aspect of everything they say and do. There's perfect systems in the world. It's just that some people, in shambolic countries like England, full of shambolic and chaotic people who think chaotically, because they have the sort of individual thoughts going around in their heads, which is crazy when you think about it. People have an individual thoughts because they're individuals going around in their individual heads and expressing them without getting into punch-ups, in fact having a laugh over it. You can have a laugh of a different opinion, but that's not the case anymore. The sense of humour is now to attack those people who have a different opinion to you and tell them they're stupid, because that's the clever thing to do and it gets you on. Well, there you go. I just sort of say why the world sees English people, especially Northerners, There's very thick, very thick. We can't say thick. We can only say thick, because that's got to be thick, because we think for ourselves. We don't like being told what to think, because everyone likes to be told what to think. They prefer. The world is full of people who prefer to be told what to think, because they don't have a thought of their own. And if they do have a thought of their own, that's not very clever, is it? It don't get you anywhere, because you get sacked. And you can't have opinion on anything. I can't even mention the things that you can't have opinion on, because if I did, this video might get censored, but it mentions things that you can't have an opinion on, and all those things that you can't have opinion on. Well, there's people coming down on you like tons of bricks because you've had an opinion or goes against theirs, and that's not very clever, because none of us want people coming down on us like tons of bricks because we've had opinion, our own opinion. How dare you have your own opinion? How dare you? How dare you have your own opinion? In English, you swines. Yes, no wonder the world hates the English. They've got their own opinion. I can see why now. Especially Northerners. Thickest people in the world in north of England, that's for sure. Stupid. The men all sound stupid, and all women are stupid for going out with them stupid northern men. That's it really, isn't it? How stupid can people be, having their own opinion? That's daft, isn't it, when you think about it?